Hello Capricorn, and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your general reading. A card just spurted out, so I wanted to see what it was. We've got the Three of Swords, Uranus, Libra. Okay, interesting. Looking at areas of your heart where something happened that caused you to could have been a shock actually, is what they're showing me, is just something went boom and suddenly you went out of balance. You just kind of almost like stepped out of yourself and went sideways, however that presented itself. And it can be trauma, there can be shock around this that has occurred. And that's coming up for whatever reason, because when it comes up, it's we'll see what else is around it, Capricorn. I'll just need to say very quickly, this is a general reading. So, you're master of your own energy. Just take what feels right and leave the rest. And I don't specifically do love or general readings. It's just whatever comes up in a reading. And there is an extended if you'd like to find out more information, delve deeper and look at the future beyond. The link will be in the description box below. So let's see what's coming out next to this. Okay. We have the Strength card, Leo, and we have Temperance, Sagittarius. Beautiful. Okay, so that's great because there's this beautiful expansion that's happening here. Wow. Okay, I'm going to start with Temperance. So we've got fire and air that's come in for you, Capricorn, and we are moving into beautiful Pisces season. So I feel like this is actually a culmination of something that's come up during the Aquarius season. And it's just, there's still a couple of days of Aquarius throughout this period. And when you get this, it probably is Aquarius season. So it feels like something reaches a point, a pinnacle. It becomes very pointed and very obvious to you. Something needs to grow and expand where it kind of almost died. There's a point that they're showing. This sounds dramatic. Okay. So it's like something inside you died or was just, it just got right. It got you right where it hurt pretty much. So this Temperance energy, it's almost like a resurrection. I know this is all very dramatic terminology, but that's just kind of what they're showing me, a resurrection of that part that just turned off, died, wasn't activated anymore. For whatever reason, you just went, it could be that person is dead to me, or I'm not going back there, I can't open up to this. Whatever it is, it's bringing this back up again. And it's related to the South Node as well, Jupiter and Sagittarius. And it's bringing this beautiful expansion and healing. So where you were out of balance, actually, interestingly, we were talking about balance because the Temperance energy restores balance. And it's like there's this huge energies working on just one part of you at this moment in time, this wound that's come in. And the fact it's the South Node as well, could be related to a past life as well, something, or it might feel like a lifetime ago that this occurred. But it's also something that you have also, the reason it's coming back is because they're saying in some aspect of your life, you know how to work with this energy, you've mastered this, you know this, and so it's coming back to you. So just say you shut off your heart to something and said, I'm never opening up to the idea of getting, they're showing me when they give me examples, it's just an example, and you might have to, like, say you had a pet and it died and you were very close to it and you're like, I can't ever get a pet again. It's too hard. They don't live long enough and their lifespan's so short compared to ours. And so what this energy, as for example, is doing is it's bringing back this lovely caring energy that's coming through. It's a very loving energy. And you could actually be one of those things that someone might say, look, I've got this rescue animal. Nobody cares for it. Nobody wants it. And you find yourself opening up to that again. So The temperance energy is, there's huge, massive healing coming through with this. Now we have the strength card, Leo, Pluto, Sun. And you are like these two pillars of strength, love, support are just coming in, surrounding this. This time of your life where you're really deeply hurt by something, and it's showing you how strong you are and that you can express that part of yourself again. It's an energy of feeling safe, and it doesn't say you have to suddenly, I mean, you can see it's very directional. Boom, it's going in. Something is being unlocked here, and other potentials are opening up. So it's not a forceful energy. No one's saying you have to do this. It's just saying there's a lot of love and support coming in around this. This is an opportunity. And it's not the first time it's going to come around. It's not the last time it's going to come around. So if you're not ready to step into this, what they're showing me, it's like something that orbits around you. And each time it comes back to visit you, it's showing you how strong, what a different person you are, how much stronger you are. It's showing you all these different aspects of yourself, and that you might now be in a position to be able to open up to this and be able to release that and breathe some life into something that was shut down within your heart. So, yeah, look, I mean, that's just what it is, Capricorn. So I'm going to pull some tarot and see what else is coming out for you. It could be related to anything. When temperance comes in, you will know what this is, and it can be anything. Look, the devil. Gosh. And here you are, actually. This is your card, Capricorn. You're at the center of this. Boom, there you are. Crossed by the Two of Wands. Time to, this is the challenge plus also an opportunity that's crossing you here. I love that you've come out as the significator. You're just like, because, yeah, you are making it about you, and that's important at this moment in time. It's a sense that there's importance of something being addressed. So the Two of Wands is starting something new, leaving something behind, and starting something new. And this is both, this is the opportunity that lies right in front of you. So how you respond to that is completely up to you. Let's see what else we have. The World. So something has completed, and this is in your conscious mind. There is a sense of wanting to step through a new gateway into something new, because something has just naturally ended here. So it might be that you're feeling more ready ready now. And look, the Ace of Pentacles. This is the new that's stirring deep within, and it's your element. So it's something very close to you. And this is the deep down energy. This is what's happening very, very deep down. And I feel like, interestingly enough, you know, these all three swords culminate in a point, and they're kind of just going boom down to this point, the Ace of Pentacles. A new path opens, like we were saying. And it's saying that there's now opportunity here. There's this wonderful opportunity that's coming in. So, and it can relate to anything. The pentacles are often to do with, you know, your earthly material needs, possessions. It can be to do with health. It can be to do with home, money, career. But because we're getting very clearly that this is a very personal aspect and strong aspect of you, and again, just the fact it's bringing in your earth energy, again, making you feel safe, very important. Some of you there may be trauma around some of this for some of you, but it may just be an area where you are very stuck. You're going to be feeling this very differently. could be betrayal or a past relationship that didn't work, leaving something, someone leaving, someone dying. We have Judgment reversed in the recent past. So I'm talking about that Three of Swords. That's what's kind of healing. There's a potential to heal. So in the recent past, we have the Judgment card. And this is kind of like wanting to I'm just getting what this card is meaning, because it's actually messages from above about something that has, I mean, we were talking about that imagery of death and something dying or shriveling or just no longer having any energy. And this is kind of coming down now, and it's being called down from soul and spirit. This is, or God, angels, however you want to see it. So this is, yeah, it's really interesting reading that you're getting here, Capricorn. They're calling a lot of things from the past in and down. So this could be people returning from the past, or just things, pictures, finding old photos. It can be things like that. So if something or someone has returned that hasn't, or this, it's related to this energy, information or even news about something or someone that's come through, there's no coincidence. I mean, there's no, this is purposeful from spirit. Yeah, it's not coincidental. So pay attention to those signs and signals that have come through, because let's look at what's coming in for you, shall we, Capricorn? The Tower. Wow. Okay, gosh. You have the Tower, you, and Judgment reversed coming, like all in a line here. This is big. And this might not be for all of you, but I'm getting these words, and when I get the words, I have to just say it, because the fact that the devil turned up as the main significator, I'm getting, please help me, asking for help. Someone really, truly needs help. And it might be you, it might be somebody else. But there is, in the near future, the Tower card. And this is a huge change. But what I'm getting, see how there's these figures that have been, or things from the past that Spirit has brought down for you? I'm getting these are the same figures that have now been tossed out from the Tower. So there's been some kind of construction, story, belief system around that energy. Doesn't have to be a person. That is now being blown apart because it no longer serves you. And so this can be some breaking down of defenses of walls as well. It's, again, like that Uranus energy is very much like the lightning bolt. Something just strikes and is very pointed, and it just goes bang. That needs to be removed from your life. And so, it can be very, a very significant change is coming in. Absolutely. Things can be shaken up. But I do feel like it's very positive. I'm going to pull a card next to that. So I don't want you to, this is actually a positive reading, but I don't want you to get caught up in some of the big change that's coming through. Let's see, what else is coming up? I just want to get a clarifier next to that Tower energy for the near future. The Seven of Swords. Yeah, you're leaving something behind. And this can be an attachment to something that was very constricted, very restrictive, very strict even, where there wasn't a lot of room to move. And this can be an attachment to something. It doesn't actually mean you're physically moving away from something. It just means you're no longer engaging with something or with an energy that was having this power over you here, with that creating a wound. So it's like they're saying liberation. It's like and that's what I'm seeing here with the World card in your conscious mind, wanting to kind of maybe be free. Again, balance coming in. You're presenting as justice, Libra energy coming through. We can see the scales, realizing there's a need for balance. Also, this can be around soul contracts, realizing something was not fair, making something fair again and just. And this can be cutting off contracts. It can be soul contracts, it can be legal contracts. But it's just very much coming in and saying, I understand the truth now, and that wasn't right, what happened to me. And I'm claiming something back, taken on something and believed something for so long, and that no longer fits. I'm reclaiming that. So, gosh, it can be deep, it can be intense. It actually can open your heart and feel like a beautiful release, a liberation, a deep healing energy that's coming through. Let's see what else is coming through. Energy in your surroundings, Capricorn. The Lovers. Wow. Okay. Beautiful Gemini energy coming through with the Lovers card. And again, I just feel like there's this angelic energy around you. There's a sense of spirit, God, soul, angels, or something just higher above. Whether you believe in that or not, whether it's just karma that you want to believe in, there is a sense that something is being blessed, a union is being blessed at this moment in time. So there's also a choice. There's a choice. There's always choice. You don't have to take any of this on. Sometimes when I get these very intense readings, there's intense feelings. It's not for everybody. So if this isn't feeling like right for you, that's fair enough. But it feels like there's a big choice point. But I feel like this energy is coming together, a blessing of two energies coming together. It can be the masculine and the feminine as well. It could be that you were working too hard and weren't looking after yourself. It can present in so many different forms, this Lover's energy. I just feel like there's a lot of clarity and blessings coming through for you and reconnecting you to things that you've been cut off from. The Nine of Wands, wanting to let go of the struggle, wanting it to be over quickly, something to move on quickly. Or not, hopes and fears. And we have the King of Wands, and this is what I love. This is the reclaiming of your own reality, your vision, what it is that you're creating in the world, your heart, your desires. Wow, the King of Wands. And feeling powerful again, feeling like you've reclaimed something. We can see this crown no longer fit. And here you are going, this fits me. This is what I am. This is who I am. I'm not this story over here. I'm not this story that I've been stuck on for such a long time. That is not right. I'm reclaiming a balance and I'm moving on. And this is why I actually love the fact that you've turned up as the Devil. You've turned up as your card in the deck because you've said, this is who I am. Like it or leave it. And because a lot of people kind of do get freaked out by the Devil card, and so many times I have to say, there's this really positive side to it. It's Capricorn. It's got all this other really good stuff to it. And it's kind of like it may have been a case that of stigmatization or scapegoating or someone being very judgmental, blaming. It could have had all these elements to it. Whatever it wasn't fair. And that is being recalibrated. And look at this Eight of Wands coming through. Swift change. Some news coming in perhaps. But yeah, very some fast changes coming through. So, but it feels very good. It feels freeing. It feels directional. So I'm going to pull an animal spirit energy for you, Capricorn. And you can rise again. Part of your spirit can rise again. And we're getting all these lightning bolts. I mean, I kind of love it, but let's see, the otter. Oh, it's so beautiful. The otter is such a lovely, playful energy, joyful, and they're loyal, and they hold hands when they sleep, and they're like really social. They've got their friends, their family. They love being around. They work really well together. This is kind of some of the energy that's coming back to you. This is a beautiful, beautiful energy, and this otter's on the lookout for this lovely energy to come through. And it's a water energy, that downward pointing triangle. So again, it's around making you happy, bringing back a happiness, a fulfillment. So it's beautiful. It can be about finding a soulmate for some of you, or finding a partnership, or finding a tribe or a group of friends or family that you feel comfortable with. So, and being able to let yourself free of a heaviness that was coming through. I actually want to pull an affirmation card for you. Actually, no. Oh, yes. I was going to getting the fairies. They're wanting to chat too. Okay, so let's see. What have we got for Capricorn? It says, I release all fears and doubts. And that could be what this comes down to, is that there was a lot of fear that you doubted yourself because of something that's occurred in the past. I accept myself and create peace in my mind and heart. I now choose to free myself from all destructive fears and doubts. I am loved and I am safe. Wow, that is so beautiful and so perfect and apt. And that's kind of like a mantra or an affirmation that they're wanting you to say to yourself. So let's see. Oh, the fairies jumped out. The singer of healing. Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. The singer of healing. Oh, when I'm tuning into this energy, it almost makes me want to cry, Capricorn. My eyes are it's just, the heart healing that's coming in. Like I said, there's some very deep healing. It's angelic, it's high vibrational, it's absolutely beautiful. So there's this lovely energy of healing. I want to put it right above you here. I'm going to move everything down and just put it there. So beautiful. Okay. And to finish it off, I'm going to pull a charm. And now's the time with that King of Wands. They're just saying to step into a dream, releasing fear and doubts, to take control of something. Oh, wow. What's this? It is an apple. Oh, it's so cute. A little apple that's time. Yeah, fruit. Things are coming to fruition. It's time. It's the now is the time. You're ripe. You're ready. So now is the right time. So be ready to step into this bountiful harvest. Beautiful, Capricorn. Absolutely beautiful. Apple of my eye. Apples might mean other things to you. Like with any of the cards, just take on anything that, if you're getting extra meanings, that's great. So that's it for this reading, Capricorn. If you enjoyed this, please, I always appreciate the subscribes, likes, comments. Love hearing your comments, and share if you think this might help somebody, because this is kind of one of those readings that could be very specific to certain people, but also to all of you. So Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now. We're going to look at the future beyond, what lies beyond this, because there's this promise. So I want to find out what that is and what else is coming in the near future that doesn't have to have this dramatic quality. And what else is coming in the future beyond. So I'd love it if you come over to that with me, Capricorn. The link is in the description box below. Just click on that. It will take you over to Vimeo. I usually pin it in the comments as well. But if this is where we're leaving each other, thank you so much for joining me. Please take care. Look after yourself and your beautiful heart, and I shall see you next time. Bye.